This is Cash with Western Material Handling, and Shane is one of our head technicians. And today we're going over a beautiful 6,000 pound solid pneumatic Clark with a Hyundai engine in it. This forklift is sold. You see it does have the pedestrian blue rear light. It was a lease return from Toyota Financial. And then you have really heavy duty 72-inch and 48-inch forks. Both of those forks actually were almost new. I think the 48s are brand new. So he's doing the tilt function there. And it will go over 15 feet. Just a little bit closer looking. Solid pneumatic tires all the way around. Go ahead and take a look at the dashboard on this. So Shane, go ahead and run through the features on this. Clearly you have a tilt steering wheel.
We got tilt steering wheel, we've got a horn on the column here, light buttons here. These buttons here go through your pod menu and give you your basic status, so you can check clock setup, you can check all your switch function, you can check model number and serial. If you ever get check history codes, you can pull your air history through the dash. You can check battery voltage. We're charging at 14 volts right now. All different versions of everything you can go through and test them.
Why don't we drop that so it's not rattling so much? There we go. So what are the hours on it? 1,500? What did it say there?
1,510 hours.
1,510 hours. So barely using this forklift. It was always kept inside. Take a close look at the, let's take a gander under the hood there, Shane, when you get a second. So Shane, tell me everything that you've done through the PM process, the spark plugs, all that.
All right, top to bottom PM service, oil filter, oil change, new air filter. New spark plugs underneath of this panel here. It's plug on wire, plug on coil. No worry about distributor or any of that. This has the Juniper fuel system in it, direct injection. So each individual injector is going to each individual cylinder. We just put a replaced or rebuilt radiator in it, good to go there.
And this is the radiator cover. This pulls out. This comes right out.
Gone through pretty much top to bottom, inspected for oil leaks, any electrical wire issues, anything like that. I give it a clean bill of health.
Yeah, this is one of the nicer forklifts. Everything's original here. This is, yeah, these are all original pads, correct?
Correct.
Yep. So this is straight from the store. It actually came from Whitecap Building Supplies. As you can see in that radiator back there, they completely rebuilt the radiator, went through it top to bottom. I think the only thing left, we maybe just need to make sure that there's some coolant in there. And this is a Hyundai engine, 4-cylinder. What is it? It's 2.5? What is this? Do you know?
This is a 2.4 liter.
2.4. I was 1 point off.
Yes.
So, and then very well taken care of. All right. Shane, do you have anything else, or
That's about it.
about it? What is this? Is this the brake fluid right up here?
That
What
is
is
brake
that?
fluid reservoir right there.
Brake fluid reservoir. And this is actually a really nice seat. You've got your weight. Tell me what that.
So this is just a weight adjustment for your operator.
This is a suspension seat.
Correct. So I've got it set for my weight right now, right at about 225. As you can see, when you sit down onto it, it gives out to your weight. That
Right.
adds suspension as you're operating the unit.
You don't want it to be bottoming out. You want it to be moving up and down. So if you feel it touching the bottom there, you want to increase the spring tension so that you are floating, so to speak. All right, thank you, Shane. Appreciate it. Once again, this is a low hour, 1,500 hour, 6,000 pound capacity Clark forklift. Once again with 72-inch and 48-inch forks. Like I said, if you really look between those, these are some beefy forks on there. With side shift, triple mast, and that is a free lift cylinder that allows you to double stack in low lying areas without having the. So if you'll notice, the forks are about 8 inches off the ground, and the mast has stayed lowered. So you get about, if you put your forks to about right here, then the mast will start moving up. But all your lifting under 4 to 5 feet is done with this center cylinder. So it keeps your rollers and your mast longevity greatly increased. Here's your brake release on it, right there. And otherwise, just a closer look up. All right, once again, this is Cash with Western Material Handling, Commerce City.